I had to bring Mama to get a neck injection, and it was too early to eat breakfast, so I had one of these. I about forgot to film it. I was sitting here messaging people. This fairly was my very last one, my last protein shake. And then, of course, I brought my coffee in my favorite to-go coffee mug, which is brew. I don't need Halloween to use certain Halloween cups and things, so this is my pre-breakfast. I'll have breakfast at some point when I get home. So I just want to show you right quick. I had to take Mama, I already told you I took Mama to the doctor. And I'm on the look for, since I was coming by this way, for pants, because I broke my only pair of capris that I own. I wore them for the past year because I finally grew into them, or should I say out of my big pants into those pants, and they're the kind that are like the ripped jeans. And when I put them on this morning, I put my foot right through it, and they're ripped way too much for me. So I wanted another pair of capris, because I'm tired of wearing long pants in the heat. So I did stop to look for that, and of course I'm looking for pots. I have two that are small enough. I need at least one big pot with a handle. And so I'll keep going to the thrift stores looking for that. But while I was here, I did find a couple things I was just going to show you. If anybody can guess what this orange cup will be come fall, let me give you a hint. Spooky! And then this, I have never seen a round one. This is to put my round casserole dish in. You know, I have one in my 9x13. And it's very handy. You just sit it in there, and you don't have to get set it on the counter or get a pot holder. So I saw this. The cup was 49 cents, and this was $2. It didn't have a ticket on it, so she took it to the manager, and he said $2. I said, well, that's cool, because I want it. It don't look like he said, oh my gosh. Oh, he put that on there. I started saying, there's a ticket, but he put that on there. And then these are the pants I got. I hope they're big enough on my legs, because I have really big legs. And I didn't see this until I was going to the register, but I thought, that's not a bad embellishment for the side, and make them look a little different. But see, I hope that they don't ride up on my legs, and they're just elastic waist. So that's what I got at the Goodwill. Spent $8. I was going to go to Cato and look for some pants. Hadn't been in there in years, because now I can actually wear a size that is off the rack, I guess you could say, instead of online. But Cato's is expensive. Have not been there in years, because I grew out of store clothes years ago. These were $4.49. So I guarantee you I would have paid more than that at Cato. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. Now I'm going to go home and find some food. I have not eaten breakfast. I just had my little shake, and I'm hungry. So it's going to be brunch today. Had one more stop after Goodwill. Since I was over on that way, it dawned on me I forgot to get extra tomatoes and extra lettuce for David's hamburgers this week that he grilled. So I was going to get the heirloom, and they had some marked down, but they still feel good. So I got him those and the lettuce, and they had some marked down cucumbers, so I got a lot of those to eat. And they had a little chunk of watermelon on ice, so we're going to throw down on that here shortly. And I got one more thing to put in the refrigerator that I don't have room for. Pickled okra. I do eat, like I tell you, when I drink almond milk when my mouth is dry, a lot of times I'll just reach in there and get a pickle, and the brininess and twininess of it helps my mouth. And then their plants look pitiful, but I got 2 cilantros and a chive. Cilantro is pretty much the only fresh herb we use, and I'm going to try to grow it out there on the front porch. And then a chive, just because I thought I'd put that in there with it, and then that might be good on our baked potatoes. So that's what I got at the farmer's market. Now coming up, you're going to see brunch, because this girl is, well, no, it's going to be lunch. Yeah, you're going to see lunch. Here's lunch. This is my Whopper salad. You know I can't wait to get into that thing. Here's my dressing. I'll just pour it on there, put the lid on it, shake it up, get everything coated. Now, would I like more dressing? I would. So if you make the salad, you can make as much dressing as you want. when I did this, I was just doing it to keep points down. I think I was still doing points at that time, because if I was doing low carb, it wouldn't have mattered. So you can make as much or as little dressing as you want. And then there's half of that watermelon that I just showed you. And since I've been gone all day, this is just my first water, very first one. I ain't coming back right quick. I forgot my croutons yesterday until I had like 3 bites left. I put them on there and ate them. So don't forget to add your croutons. Look, I even set them over here on the table so I wouldn't forget them. And I had already started digging in and forgot them. So don't forget your croutons. They add to it. So I got all my cucumbers peeled. I love pickling cucumbers. Those are my favorite. They have such a good flavor. They're my favorite cucumber. I also had a banana a little bit ago. And these have not even had time to chill. I just needed them. And I'm just now on my second water. I've been doing really bad on water today. I am back here struggling on this menu. And I need a snack. So I'm getting one of my little 1 ounce packs of nuts, mixed nuts. And this is my third water. I'm making up a new weighed menu plan that I hope is going to help me. And I will let you know about that tomorrow. Well, I'm having another snack. I know it's like I eat all the time, but in 8 hours time, I eat something every couple hours, maybe an hour in between. I don't know, but I eat little bits at a time, like cucumbers, big whoop. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I got my protein shake out this morning, I saw these. I forgot I bought them. These Good Culture cottage cheeses. The reason I bought them is because they have live active cultures in it, just like yogurt. And that is a probiotic, and that helps with inflammation. So I want to go ahead and taste it. There's a very little bit of peaches on the bottom. I'm having a hard time getting them up. I can see them down there, but I'm having a hard time getting them up. But what this tastes like is yogurt cottage cheese mixed together. It's the texture of cottage cheese, but like that yogurty, it's not chalky. My tongue is not chalky still, but in the beginning. So it's just like a mixture of cottage cheese and yogurt, which I guess the yogurt's where they get the active live cultures from. So anyway, it's not half bad. I guess you could get used to it. It's just strange, but I have like 4 of them to eat, so I might as well, like Andy Griffith says, learn to love them. So there you have it, Good Culture cottage cheese. And it's got 15 grams of protein in it too, so that's a good deal. I just want to show you right quick what I got today. There's 32 bags in here. That's a big box. But I won it as a giveaway on a Facebook group, Tony's WW and Happenings. It is Tony Bankston's group. She is a good subscriber and sender of cookbooks. So I will try to figure out how to link the Facebook group in my description box below. So you might want to go over there and join. First off, the TV in the background is loud, so just try to ignore it. But here is supper. One of my most favorite meals of all time. I would probably make it more if I wasn't afraid I'd make David sick of it. I have pinto beans and cornbread I made with that whole grain cornmeal I bought. It is grainier than regular cornbread, but it's really good. And then there's a little bit of homemade chow chow and some greens and some fried taters and onions with some ketchup on it. The only thing it's missing is a fried weenie on the side, because that's what we used to do before we went on a diet. And then I'm on my 4th water. So that'll do it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next one.